Reiki had already opened up the doors in so many ways. 5 element Dragonfire Reiki just blew the freaking hinges off, you know? Like, that's the best way I could put it. Just the potency of it, the sheer power of it. It is big. It is big. And so, you know, as magical and as big as Asui Reiki and Holy Fire Reiki feel and are, 5e-DFR is just that dragon fire is just that much more potent, and it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
I cannot say enough high praise for this, because this modality and type of Reiki is so potent, powerful, and magical. Working with dragon energy has literally changed my life in so many ways.
And it was unreal. It was absolutely unreal. The feelings that people got, the transformations. I cannot say enough about it and how much it has transformed my life, my students' lives, and I'm still obsessed with this. My students are still obsessed with it. Like, it just continues to deepen and evolve and grow and help us transform our lives, including our businesses, our relationships to ourselves, our relationships to the people in our life. One really interesting thing about this type of Reiki is how many business owners, people in leadership, are drawn to it.
And I thought that what I was already teaching was powerful. Then the dragons came in and my entire world shifted on a level that can't even explain. I can't even explain to you the power and potency of this medicine, of this modality. It has changed my life in so many different aspects. I've had clients since the beginning who come to me now and they're like, I don't know what you did differently, but this is so potent. The sessions that I have with my clients have been mind-blowing. Like, the things that we can move in such a short amount of time compared to what would usually take an hour in a session can take 10 to 15 minutes sometimes.
Before 5e-DFR, it was like I was walking inside a jungle without a map or a compass. The 5e-DFR gave me both.
I cannot say enough good things about 5-element Dragonfire Reiki. It has completely changed the way that I work with my clients. I had no idea that working with the meridians this intimately was going to completely change the dynamic of how I conduct business. Then you have the added bonus of the dragons. They are so powerful. Even if you just take these courses to help yourself, it is totally worth it. Every single penny spent, hands down, 12 out of 10.
And these dragons have taken me through some crazy experiences already, and definitely some intense energy. And I am really looking forward to seeing what comes next.
5-element Dragonfire Reiki ultimately is what changed everything for me. This modality didn't just transform my personal practice, but it helped me birth my business. Since learning 5-element Dragonfire Reiki, my own channel has become so much clearer. My work has become way more direct, more effective, and more embodied. I now have people who drive hours, even across state lines, just to sit with me for a 15 to 20 minute session. It sounds like one of those things that might be too good to be true, but it's something that you really have to experience for yourself. 5-element Dragonfire Reiki is for the practitioner who is ready to go deeper. It is for the person who wants to evolve their practice, strengthen their channel, and understand the body and energy system in a more complete way. I cannot recommend this modality enough.
And that's really what the dragons are doing, is they're getting out the icky, sticky, heavy, burdensome, tragic stuff, and they burn it up. They burn that stuff out of your body so that you can be light, so that you can bring in your clear channel, right? We're mucky. Think about, like, it's not crystal clear. And so the light's trying to shine on this murky stuff, and you can't see it because it's all murky. They get rid of the murk so that you are a clear channel. Your water's clear. So when the light shines in, you can see.
I've been in this industry for 40 years, and I've seen a lot of bullshit. But the system and the dragons collectively as a tribe are so completely potent and powerful that it really does give power to the practitioner who is in those trauma-based and somatic-based healing circles. I feel like this, when you truly practice, it lends another dimension of regulation to your nervous system, because we're in a time where, in order for you to really figure things out, things are moving at light speed. There's a lot of chaos in the world. You have to be deeply regulated, or at least have practices that help put you in that state and expand your window of tolerance so that you can move forward and do the work you're designed to do.
With 5-element Dragonfire Reiki is introducing people to their guides. And I can just see how it's changed my life, how I have grown, how I've changed. I used to be so introverted. I'm more able to speak my mind. I'm more able to be myself. And it's opened a whole new world for me.
So I started with the Water Dragon in December of 2023, and I showed up to that class like, yeah, fucking right. Like, okay, okay. And then the activation was just so powerful. And I remember doing Reiki on myself and feeling how deeply my nervous system just, I use Reiki in all of my client work, but what I really love about Five Element Dragonfire Reiki is the potency for like self-clearing, our channel, right? So our channel being the energetic infrastructure that connects us to the divine, and the like elevator shaft, so to speak, of where our gifts come through or condense down from the spirit world down to us, into ourself and client. What I have learned along the way is that our channel, or like the walls of that elevator shaft, is actually made up of the meridians. And so working with Five Element Dragonfire Reiki has given me a way to like work directly with the infrastructure where my gifts come through. So for me, it's been huge in unlocking more of the gifts that want to come through me and growing my capacity to bring all of those through.